first question, how do you feel?
I feel okay. This round, I think as a program, is the most difficult, mainly because of the preludes, because I don't play the whole set, so it's very difficult to play just a segment of them. But so as a program, this isn't necessarily the way that I would perform these pieces, outside of a competition. But I think there were some really nice moments. It required a little more focus from me than the first round, which kind of played itself. But probably because I'm much more tired now. But I thought it was, as good as it could have been, and I'm excited to listen to it later.
When we talk about program, you decided to play quite mixed program. So did you have some idea for this program?
Well, I knew I wanted to play the first two impromptus, which actually no one is playing the second impromptu. I'm the only person. And it's one of my favorite pieces to have worked on. It's just such a hidden gem, if you will, one of those Chopin secrets. But the first impromptu is special to me because it's one of the first Chopin pieces I learned when I was 7 years old. And actually, the Polonaise that I played, I also learned when I was very young, like 8 or 9 with my grandma. So, they've changed a lot since then, obviously. Some things are easier as an adult, but most things are much harder than when you're 8 years old. But then again, I wasn't competing here as an 8-year-old. So, I think the program just kind of assembled itself. And I just wanted to end with the scherzo because it's, what better way to finish this? I think the preludes, especially the ones that I play, they are the most intimate. And I don't shy away from that. Especially in this hall, in this acoustic, I wanted to really pull people in because I know I play loud in a lot of moments, but I wanted to complement that by really pulling the listener in.
And my last question, you mentioned your grandmother. I want to ask about your piano masters.
Piano masters, meaning who I look up to. And, well, my first and kind of ultimate piano master is Martha Argerich. She inspired me to become after I kind of quit piano, she inspired me with her recording of the Chopin Sonata, the B minor, from the competition. She inspired me to become a serious pianist again. And so I just admire everything she does, and she has this effortlessness. She just moves me very much. But there's so many, Zimmerman, Pellini, Charles Richard Hamelin, so many people I look up to.
Konkurs Chopinowski w Polskim Radiu.